Built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevailed. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A gain of 14. And the Bills first down.
Now Allen off the play action. Catch made by Cooks. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Matt Prater for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Cross field. Ready, ready. Ready, go. Drill, 52. Go red. Rail, yellow. Smash, red. Ready.
Love throwing to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready, go pink. 45, white, zoom, black. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Short pass brought in. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Packers first down. 1st and 10
Let's go now.
at the 30-yard line.
60 red, ready.
Once more, it's Love. Right back to Watson. This is caught. And get this forward to about the 28. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Hey, blue. Black. Yellow, go. Hut, hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
33, yellow. Hut.
On the sneak, it's Love. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Packers finish up their opening drive. Jordan Love, the touchdown! On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. And up from the pistol to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Oh, put some air under this one. Right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Allen on 3rd down. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there.
In punt formation.
Running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Love. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another one for Cook. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweep or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside. If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Love from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the... And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Bills put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. We've set it down from 37. First down throw for Allen. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you know, like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at first down here. Throwing, it's Love. On the move, headed right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
The second down throw here for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Down the sideline past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard
And
line.
again, Love. Chased out to his right. It's cut right side by Watson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Hey, go steal.
On second down, Jacobs running in the red zone. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Set,
They'll run, Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McMahon is there to tag on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 14.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
Kickoff for Green Bay.
On return, here comes Davis. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bills have a first down. Offense to the line fast.
23 yards. First down, Bills.
On first down, Allen sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up
To the air on third and long. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They pick up 14 yards on that one. That's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
56.
Back to the air. Allen. Cut near the goal line. He's going to be hauled down to the 2. That sets up first and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that gap. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Cook will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal. Working from the gun. It's Allen. Buying some time right. And they take this in for the score. The Bills can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills tie this game at 21. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Rob's like the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp is coming to life when it matters.
And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
brings up third
Red,
and 6.
yellow. Set. Hut.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Connecting on a slant. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Now, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. We've set it down from 37.
Let's go. Hut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run crossing that first down marker.
Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go. Black 40. White, black shot. Blue striker. Black ultra. Set.
Love now to throw. Got his man. It's Golden. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Go Ultra. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's going to manage a long yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At the 50-yard line.
Yellow, 22, steel, black. Ready.
To the air with Love. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2 set of downs from 37.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready, set.
Once more, it's Love. Has it down close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
at the 34-yard line.
Escapes the pocket. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. Here's a screen for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. The final throw before the break. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun now for Love. Go right side, and Dobbs has it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Cut.
1st down throw. Here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Let's go.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Get some space around midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Red, 38. Ready?
Going run again with Jacobs.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule. On a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on second down.
Let's go now. Black, red, cycle. Set.
Love from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he stops. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, hut, hut.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Connects on the crosser. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Bill.
Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Wilson with a return here. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Get your money up. Get your money down.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Come on, set. Set, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He brushed him off with ease. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's got it at the 5. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a third-quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. On return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action now, Allen. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Here's Allen. He logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Catch is made in close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Wilson with a return here. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Play fake, it's Love. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. It's cut right side by Watson. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Wilson on a shotgun handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Throwing, it's Love. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, ready? Fight! White! Set, hut! Yellow, 43. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
And the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Mega, yellow, blue striker. Needle blue. Set, hut.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Back to a familiar target. It's Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a fourth-quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Second down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And they're all over him after that catch. Won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to turn it over on down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Finds his man. It's Crabtree. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
49. Bills 35.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. Over the middle, he's got Kincaid. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He put everything he had into this one. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Packers have it deep in their own territory at the 13. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Set, black shot. Black, next set.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Now Love on the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. They're going to bring him down.